Hello, hello, testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. So I just wanted to apply makeup on my face for nothing. Like I'm getting bored, and I have fixed my hair, so I just wanna apply some makeup on my face. So yeah, this is for nothing. Totally. This is my birthday week, by the way, and this feeling is weird. I mean, there was a time when I was not 30. I was like in mid 25, and I used to think, oh my god, मैं कितनी बड़ी हो गई हूँ and all that. And now I am not 25. I am 30, and now I'm gonna be like 31 this birthday. And I have mixed feelings, like really, really mixed feelings. I can't even tell you what kind of mixed feelings I have. And it is like I feel very overwhelmed. I can't say I'm unhappy or something, but I feel a bit overwhelmed by the feelings of turning 31. Because look at me, I look 31? I really hope you say no. But yeah, I mean, getting close to 31 and basically stepping towards 40 is like a very scary feeling, I swear. Like I still wonder where exactly I'm going and what exactly I'm doing. Although I know I have passed the age of thinking about all that stuff. But yeah. Also you can listen to a lot of noise in the background. बच्चे खेल रहे हैं and I can't stop them. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing even now. Is it okay to be so clueless even when you are in your 30s? But one thing I'm pretty sure of, and that is what are the things which I want from myself and want from people around me, or the people I would want to date. There are a lot of things which I have learned while growing up, which were like a part of my core personality. And now as I'm growing up, I feel it's important to let them go. And I did to some extent, to grow out of it maybe. Like for example, I was always a people pleaser, like a big time. Like I was always that person who used to keep her interest or her own likes or dislikes on the back seat and usually give importance to other person's likes and dislikes, which is okay sometimes but not always. Like it is important to even consider your own interests as well. Otherwise people will take you for granted, and that is what happened with me. And with time I realized that it's important to maybe grow out of it. It's okay to do things for people whom you care for, whom you love, and that's totally fine. And many times you or your friends, or maybe like it's not like always like you are the one who's taken for granted. Sometimes you also take people for granted, especially people whom you love. It happens, it's natural. Although you should try to make it up all the time. लेकिन कभी कभी ऐसा होता है ना, किसी किसी के नेचर की वजह से they are taken for granted by even people who are not even that close. Also, what I've learned is about toxic positivity, which is also very important part of my life. I'm not saying that it is important for me, like it's not like that, but yeah, I have learned a lot about it as the time progressed, because I have always been that person who was very optimistic about everything. You can just call me a unicorn, okay? I was like that. Now I'm not a unicorn, obviously, but I was like as a teenager or as a person who was a young adult. वैसे अभी भी young adult हुई ना मैं? I'm not sure, but yeah, I mean, while growing up, I was very toxic positive, like very optimistic about things and people, and about a lot of things. Like I used to literally Like for example, I'll just give you a scenario. Like if a person is it's a complete red flag, you can see that the person is red flag, but you are still, being friends with that person, talking to that person, giving that person chances just because you feel that, either you are going to change that person for good, or you are the one who is to be blamed for something, or you are thinking in your head that, this person is, wrong. Basically, you are being too optimistic about certain things which are pretty obvious that, they are wrong, and you are just, maybe hiding yourself, or keeping a blind eye on it, but it is pretty obvious that the person or situation is totally out of control for you to understand, and you are being too optimistic for it to let it go. So it is important to understand, figure out when it is the right time to let it go. And that's what I have learned from my life. I have let go a lot of people whom I was keeping for such a long time, even when they don't deserve it. Like why to actually let people walk all over you? It is not good. Okay, like I used to think so much before, even making small decision, and those decisions were favoring me. That's why I used to think so much. I used to think, okay, अगर मैं ऐसा करूँगी तो हाँ मेरा फ़ायदा हो जाएगा, लेकिन सामने वाले को अफेक्ट हो सकता है and all that. Just bullshit. I mean, okay, should not harm someone knowingly like that, but if something is favoring you and you want that thing to happen, then why not? But हाँ, किसी को जानबूझ के अफेक्ट नहीं करना चाहिए नेगेटिव, बिकॉज वो गलत होगा. There's always a thin line between being selfish and being considerate about your own feelings, and I think there's nothing wrong in being considerate about your interest and your feelings. Like it's okay to say no sometimes. That's what I've learned from a lot of situations in my life, as well as people around me. Like there were literally people who told me, Dolly, you can say no, it's okay to say no, and I'm thankful to them. Because I think once in a while it is important to remind yourself that it's okay. Just take a breathe and just say no. It's okay. You can make your own choices. Now I'm gonna do my eyes. I don't know why I'm doing makeup. I've just randomly wanted to apply makeup on my face for no reason at all today, because A, I was not feeling well from quite a long time, and B, I straightened my hair, so I just wanted to apply makeup on my face. I know that's a very weird thing to say. It's a very weird feeling, but it's okay. I mean, I think you should definitely do whatever you like to do, or feel like doing. About being happy, so it makes me think about relationships a lot. So there has been a time, whenever I get into a new relationship, I am very happy. I am very, very happy. I think the initial days are the best days of relationship, where you feel like, okay, this is it, and this is gonna work, and everything is falling in place for you, and you are basically in seventh heaven. But then the reality bites, and when the reality bites, you realize that these relationships can only work if you want them to work. You have to actually put in a lot of effort. Because I have been in a relationship with people who were toxic, and also with people who were not toxic. So I can't always blame the people. It's not like people are always wrong or something like that, or they are very toxic. Sometimes you are in a relationship with someone who is not at all toxic, who's in fact a green flag, but still the things don't actually happen and work according to you, and you end up breaking up things with him or her. Always remember that if for any relationship to work, it is really important that both the parties are involved in it in a way that they want to work it out, and they want to make it a future. If they are not willing to make it a future, it is not gonna work at all. बिकॉज एक हाथ से अगर तुम ट्राई करो, एक बंदा पूरा इन्वॉल्व है और वो फ्यूचर देख रहा है, दूसरा वाला नहीं देख रहा है, सो यू माइट हैव अ nice and loving relationship, but that will be a temporary one. That is not going to be a permanent one. And I have seen a lot of people, who have dated for 7 years, 10 years, or even more than that, breaking up at a certain point of time just because they used to fight a lot, or they had their own issues. Even some of them cheated on each other. And yeah, I mean, this is what relationships are. You have to make it work, otherwise it is not gonna work. So in my case, yeah, I have realized it. That was the issue. Which is fine. I mean, I'm fine. I am fine. I took a mini break for deciding what color I am gonna apply on my eyes, because this video and this tutorial is going nowhere. It's not a tutorial, by the way. It's more like a get ready with me video, because I have no clue what I am doing right now. So tutorial to dur ki baat hai. I don't know what I am doing right now. Oh my god, I should have started a bit early. See, it's already very late. It's like very dark right now. And you can see it's evening. So I'm just quickly wrap it up. You can see that I've already done my eye ka kajal and all that, because I'm not wearing my lenses, so it's pretty difficult to manage when I am applying liner. आई तो लगाने में प्रॉब्लम हो रही थी, बट वो थोड़ा थोड़ा सा मैनेज हो जाता है मेरे से. Just gonna my eyebrows. I don't know why I'm doing the makeup. I might as well will go somewhere out, or maybe I might not. I mean, it is fun to have that liberty, of going alone whenever needed. Like, this is also one thing which I have learnt so far. Like, पहले मैं हमेशा लोग पूछती थी कि यार बाहर जाने का मन है, I should maybe call this person and all that. But nowadays I don't care. If I want to go somewhere out, I go alone. I want to have a coffee, I go alone and have the coffee. Like, who cares? I mean, who cares? So I usually do that. If I want to go somewhere, I go alone and I enjoy. It's not even like I feel bad or something. I enjoy my own company, and I think that is the best thing which I have learned in my 30s, that it is really important to enjoy your own company. लोग कहते हैं quotes में, I know, but it is true. If you don't enjoy your own company, nobody can enjoy yours. Hi again. So I shifted the location because obviously it was getting dark in the terrace, and I don't want too much darkness around me. So I'm just gonna apply this nude lipstick and finish off the makeup. I don't know whether I love this makeup or not, but I definitely don't hate it. I think I started shooting just for the sake of shooting. I had no inspiration going on in my head. And it's fun. It's fun to actually talk about things. And definitely things around me are changing a lot right now. So it's kind of hard to catch up. So this is my finished look. You can see. Wait. This is my finished look. Lol. I am ready, but I don't know like where am I supposed to go. I'm literally ready for nothing. I might as well will go somewhere, because I think I should at least go and have some coffee somewhere, or else I'll just stay indoors. Anything is fine. At least I'm ready for it, right? A very small cafe. I thought it was a big cafe. Lol. But that's fine. I'll just have coffee. This is proof I am alone right now. I am not coming with someone else. It's like a date alone with me, with myself. Not bad. Coffee is actually really good. बंदा लिटरली मुझे कैफ़े में अकेले छोड़ के मैच देखने चला गया है, लाइक लिटरली. ही डजंट केयर अबाउट दिस कैफ़े. बट मच्छर है यहाँ पे यार, लेकिन कॉफ़ी अच्छी है, खाना अच्छा है यहाँ का. डेफिनेटली यू कैन टोटली कम इन योर कैजुअल्स, लाइक नॉट लाइक मी वेयरिंग अ मेकअप एंड अ ड्रेस. अब मैं क्या करूँ? लाइक आई हैव ईटन इन द कैफ़े ऑल्सो. आई हैव लिटरली नथिंग टू डू. आई थिंक मेरे को घर जाना चाहिए बिकॉज आई हैव नथिंग टू डू. आई एम लिटरली वॉकिंग फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अनदर. या एंड मेरे बगल में 24/7 है, बट क्या ही करूँ मैं यहाँ पे जाके. I'm already on my way to home. This was literally the shortest date I've ever been to with myself. But yeah, Sugar is also alone, so I don't want to leave her alone. So it's better that I should go home. But it was kind of fun. I really enjoyed it. And I know you cannot see my face. That is totally fine. You can hear the traffic.